Hi everybody, my name is Janvi Patel and welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you are already subscribed to the channel, thank you, and if you haven't, then please do. So I am, you can say I'm a metaphysics practitioner. Like, I do different spiritual practices and I do tarot card readings, and I also channel messages from different divine beings, and I get different ideas to do different workshops and techniques and things like that. So a lot of healers and readers, they write into me and they ask me that how can we make more money or be more successful in this field. Okay, now this could literally be a workshop. Like, it could be a 1-day workshop, it could be a 5-day workshop. It's endless, but I will tell you all a few tips and tricks that I have learned along the way, because people have asked me to make videos on like how can healers make more money. Okay, and healers, I use it as a generic or a general term for people who work in the metaphysical field, okay, or who work in the field of spirituality, because it's easy to understand. So now healers, well, one thing is we need to learn to become selfish, because almost everybody who is a healer is more of a giver than a receiver. Okay, and I feel as healers, our time, or the time that we get in a day, it's not really ours, because we we are available to people to solve their queries and things like that. So that is why we put a value, or we put an amount on our time, and we choose to spend it like this, right? Like, I could spend my time watching Netflix, I could spend my time traveling, I could spend my time going out, I could spend my time doing anything else, but I choose to spend it doing my work. It's my work. I choose to spend it being available to people, solving their issues and things like that. So that's why we put a value to it, that's why we put a number to it. And I feel that healers must become a little selfish. They must draw up boundaries. They must be like, what, I am going to do this till this is my working hours, or these are my working hours, and this is how I work, this is how I function, this is how I talk to people. And because if you value your time, your knowledge and your services, then other people will value your knowledge and your time and your services. And just because you're a healer, that doesn't mean you have to be available to people, other people at their beck and call. We all start off like helping strangers and things like that and being there for them, but then you realize that it is a real drain on your energy, and it can also create blocks and obstacles for you, because mostly healers are empaths, or empaths are healers. Okay, and you just tend to absorb a lot of negativity which is not yours. Okay, it's like you wake up, you're fine, your day is going along and you're fine, and suddenly somebody just offloads something on you, like they just give you their shit. I'm sorry, pardon my language, but they just give you their trash. Okay, and then you're like, why do I feel so icky? What happened to me? Like, you'll suddenly get depressed, you'll get low. And this can also happen if you go to a really crowded place, if you go to a place where a very sad place. Also, if you go to any place which has heavy energy, it can also happen if you pick up the energy of some other event which is happening in some other city or country or anything like that. And obviously these are currently very emotionally overwhelming times, because like on a deep level, or at some level, everybody feels sad because of whatever is going on in the world, with regards to politics, with regards to health, with regards to the economics, or the economic situations of different countries, and things like that. Like, there have been a lot of upheavals for people. So like that. So, but that doesn't mean that we need to take it on ourselves and suffer because of that. Like, our suffering does not help anybody else. Okay, so we should be in a strong position to be able to help other people, to uplift them, and at the same time keep our own energy uplifted and high. Okay, that's important. And it's also important every day for healers to take time out for themselves. Like, maybe work till 8 p.m. and after 8 p.m., like whatever, 8 p.m. in your time zone, okay? Like you start working at maybe 10 or 12 p.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. or 12 p.m. and then you work till about 8 p.m. And then after that you don't entertain client calls and things like that. It's time for you. It's time for you to go out, or it's time for you to spend with your family, with your friends, to socialize, or with your partner, or your me time, or whatever. And you could be watching Netflix, you could be doing some craft work, you could be doing artwork, you could be scrolling Instagram, you could be doing anything or nothing, whatever, but it has to be your time. Maybe you do rituals or prayers or techniques for yourself, okay? But you need to do that. Maybe you cook, do whatever makes you happy, and then in that time do not entertain client calls, okay? If you're on vacation, do not entertain client calls, simple. And I also have this policy, like if clients want to talk to me on an urgent basis, or they want to talk to me later at night, like it's an urgent reading or whatever, I charge more than what I usually do. Or if I'm doing vacation, I haven't gone on vacation in a while with all the lockdowns and stuff, but if I am on vacation, then I avoid client calls. And the other thing is, like, people do ask me, how can we earn more? How can we earn what we are earning from our job, so we can quit our job and focus on this full time? Because almost everybody who is into tarot or any mostly people are into tarot and into healing, okay? If they aren't into tarot, then they are into oracle card reading. They are into some sort of future prediction and healing modalities. So it's like, how can I make more money? Well, you should have a greed for money, okay? You should have that want. It shouldn't be like, oh, money doesn't matter to me, I'm not materialistic, I don't care about money, I just want to help others. But sweetie, if you're just gonna go about helping others, if you're just like, I don't care, I just want to help others, I want to be a good person, it's great, okay? But what will happen is, and there's another thing also which people use, like, use me, God, use me, to become a channel for your good and all that, okay? Trust me, I did it. My friend used to do it. She learned it from somebody, or she saw it on TV, and I was like, okay, let me also pray like this. I was ignorant at that time. But trust me, I got so used, I got so like squeezed of all my energy, and my life really went downhill in many ways. And this was a few years ago. So you have to pray for balance, that yes, I will share what I know, but I want to be compensated very well in return, okay? And you should have a desire, you should have this want for money. You should be particular about money, you should value money. It shouldn't be like, okay, yeah, pay whenever, it doesn't matter to me. It shouldn't be like that, because then you will become resentful. You will be like, hello, where's my money? And you shouldn't have to work with people who are like testing you, who are like, show me this works, prove to me tarot works, or prove to me that Saint Expedite works. I'm like, buddy, tarot has been there for hundreds of years. Saint Expedite has been there for, again, almost 1,000 years maybe, or I think he's been there since 300 and 380 or something. So that's when he died, and then, or whatever, he's been worshipped at least since 400 years. These are energies, even for that matter, Kamakhya, goddess Kamakhya, okay, or Archangel Michael. They don't need us, we need them, okay? They don't need us, they're not taking our help, we are taking their help. So we don't have to prove to people that they exist. Like, yes, they exist, and you pray to them, you invoke them, see what happens for you, okay? I used to earlier like go out and prove, like, oh my god, I believe in fairies, you must also believe in fairies, or I believe in Archangel Michael and he will protect you also. And they're like, dude, sort out your life, no? Why are you like after me? Why should I believe? So all that over enthusiasm happens. But yeah, you should be particular, you have to become particular, you have to give respect to money, you have to put a good value on whatever you are selling. Please know, you are not some e-commerce website, or you are not some store which has extra stock to get rid of, okay? That is when things go on sale. Like, if they have extra stock, it's not selling, they put it on sale. They've already made their profit. You are not extra stock. Your services, your knowledge, your time is not extra stock, okay? So you have to value it. So if you value your time, your services, your knowledge, everything, then other people will also value your time, your services, and your knowledge. And it's okay, you don't have to be nice to everybody. You don't have to be rude at the same time, but you can just be firm, like, I'm sorry, I don't do this, I do this and it costs so much. If you want to go for it, you can go for it. If you don't want to go for it, it's okay, but I'm sorry, I will not be sharing my knowledge or insights or whatever for you pro bono. Okay, it's just being professional. So like that. And I think so healers or readers, I'm just using the word healers, they need to write, they need to figure, they need to get clear on what they want, like how they want their lifestyle to improve, how much amount they want to earn every month. And then once they have that clarity, then things will open up. And whenever money comes to you, say yes. I am open to receiving money. I accept money. I am open to receiving more money. I am willing to put a price on my services and receive that price. It shouldn't be like, oh, I'll just let it go, it doesn't matter, God will take care of me. God is taking care of you, but you also need to take care of yourself. Okay? And yeah, if you are in a good position, or if you are in a good place energetically, then you will also be able to take care of other people, right? Like, you cannot take care of people if you are sick yourself. You can't. Okay? And some days you will just not feel like working, or you will not feel like working. You will just not want to work. Honor that and don't work. Don't keep pushing yourself. Okay? You have to take rest. You have to choose peace. You have to take some time out to do nothing. And I also feel that for healers, like exercising anyhow, or some sort of body movement is very important, because, or I would say it's essential, because we are just, most of our work is sitting. Okay, and it's just dealing with so much energy and stuff, so it creates an imbalance between like the physical and the energetic. And it's a lot of mental work, it's a lot of emotional work. So you need that body movement, to balance your energy. And really, I feel that exercise or any sort of body movement is an act of self-care and an act of self-love, and we must make the time and effort for it. Another thing which is important is, like listening to music and just doing things because you enjoy them, not because, oh, if I do this I will get this energetic reward, or if I do this I will get that, and so on and so forth. Just do it because it feels good. Watch a movie because you like it. Listen to some songs, your favorite songs, old favorite songs, whatever, because it feels good. Sing along, dance, play games. Everything doesn't have to be work, everything doesn't have to be important, everything doesn't have to have meaning, and everything doesn't have to be a sign. I will make another video about how much I dislike signs and everything, but that's another video. So I'll keep this video short, and I hope you got a lot of information and insight from this, and it's helping you, or it will help you, and you got some aha moments, like, okay, I need to do this also. So all healers and readers, please value yourself, value your knowledge, value your time, value your services, okay? Value money also. And of course, love yourself, respect yourself, take care of your body, take care of yourself, and do what you love. And yes, I wish you all the best, and I wish you more success and progress and prosperity miracles. So my name is Janvi Patel again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye.